slope-intercept form of a line. So now what we're going to do is, now we understand what this means. And I'm going to go ahead and rewrite that, where y equals m times x, right? Slope times x plus b. So what we're going to do now is, with this information, we are now going to graph. So look at my first example. You notice that I have 2 as my slope. Now, what is slope? Do you remember? M equals not just 2 to 1. Because in graphing, it's going to be very important to show the ratio, not the whole number 2. We want to show the ratio because we're actually going to use this to help us put our points on our line, on our graph. And then we have the m, the y-intercept. What's your y-intercept? It's this part. And what is in this part? Oh, a positive 3. So do you remember what the y-intercept says about the graph or about my line? Remember its definition? The y-intercept is where my line is going to cross this. And it states that my line, when I draw it, is going to cross at the positive 3 location. So what I can do is go to plus 3, and I can put a dot there. What I tell people when they start doing this is I say, hey, the easiest part to start with is the y-intercept. Go to the graph, and on your graph, put the y-intercept point first. So they're going to say, okay, then that's plus 3. I'm going to say yes. Now, you need to get another point. So without another point, I cannot draw a line. I need another point to put. And what we're going to do is we're going to use this slope to show the next point. Now, do you remember what the top number represents? The top number of the slope represents how much I rise. The bottom number represents how much I run. So what it says is, let's use this as our starting point. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another point on the graph for that. So here we go. From the y-intercept, I can move up two numbers or 2 units, and then I'm going to move to the right 1 unit. And I can put another point there. That is actually using my slope to plot points. From here, I can go up again another 2 and plot another point. These are the points of my line. Now what I can do is I can go ahead and connect these points with the line. And that's actually how we plot and draw the graph just by using the slope-intercept form of a line in order to do that. Try another one.